Okay, Saturday, 28th of June, 2025. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Psychology Saturday. Understand yourself and others better. Incentives. One thing that came to me early this morning, was incentives. Who's got the biggest incentive for X or Y or Z? And I saw a sign, Cancer Research UK. And I thought, well, that's interesting. It just came to me, well, they have the biggest incentive, you could say, arguably, for them not to find a research for cancer. And then I saw Salvation Army. I thought, well, that's interesting. Then I thought of another charity called Shelter. So who's got the biggest incentive for homelessness to be eliminated in the UK, or not to be eliminated? Well, Shelter, this charity. Okay, that makes sense actually. Then I thought one step deeper. Well, dentists. Who's got the biggest incentive for people not to clean their teeth? For people's teeth to be dirty? Dentists. Oh, interesting. So then it just came to me, because all these things, you eliminate homelessness, for example, you cure cancer, for example, everyone's got pristine, perfect teeth, for example, well then it makes their business model totally redundant, totally obsolete, totally obliterated. Wow. Incentives. So then that's worth thinking about, and identifying the incentive in life, in business, in the world, and recognising it and following the incentives. Well, if they have the incentive, and therefore this and this and that, follow it, follow the money. And then you uncover all kinds of ideas and concepts and realisations in the world and how it is run, well, of course, that's the way it's always been, and always has been, always will be. And incentives, you follow the incentives, you understand what people will do, what they won't do, what they'll be punished for, what they'll be praised for. In some way you can predict the future, in a way, by understanding incentives in others or in yourself elsewhere. And the more detailed you understand the incentive and the second order consequences of those actions, the law of unintended consequences, you can predict the future better. You can understand things before they even happen. Because I realise also one thing, if you can at the start of something, if you can predict the end, and it's more or less the same what it is now, then don't bother, cut out the middleman and just, that's it, leave it as it is. Understanding the outcome, and then just, well, if the outcome is basically this, as I am now, what's the point in doing it? Challenges the incentive structure, or enhances the incentive structure. If you want this outcome or don't want that outcome, do this, don't do that, etc. Things like that. What's the outcome? What's the starting point? What's the incentive? Is the incentive strong enough? Is the incentive wise enough? Is it proper enough? You tell me. Things like that. But that's the point, is the principle to understand here overall. Incentives. If you can see the incentive, you can see the outcome. Who's got the biggest incentive to obliterate or manifest or to create, things like that? And then who benefits by changing? Who benefits by changing the status quo? Interesting, very interesting. And I mean that in a very philosophical way. It's something worth thinking about and considering as a principle. Interesting. Who benefits? Quo bono, who benefits? But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me